First story, the Tinder date. I can't believe it happened to me. Me. Out of all the people in the world, me? The same dude always talking trash like, ain't no way you ain't know you were getting catfished. Now look at me, standing outside Steak 48 with flowers in my hand, about to tell you a story my boy's gonna laugh at for the rest of my life. So let's rewind. It started a few nights ago. I'm on Tinder, bored, swiping like a man with no standards. Not even gonna lie, I was swiping right on everybody. Don't judge me. It had been a minute. Then I saw her. Name, Nami. Hazel eyes, slim waist, curves that look like they came with a warning label. Mini dress so tight it had me adjusting my screen brightness. I'm thinking, this can't be real. Still, I swiped, and boom. Match! I damn near dropped my phone. Then she messaged me first. Hey, handsome. Yeah, she spelled it wrong, but I ain't care. I was in. I showed the guys. Look, another baddie trying to link up. They saw her profile and started swiping like they just discovered the app too. But it wasn't just the looks that got me. She had personality. She was funny, quick with the comebacks, cool as hell. I actually stepped away from the guys just to focus on texting her. That's how into it I was. We kept talking every day. Morning texts, midday laughs, late night convos. I was hooked. Line, sinker, and the whole pole. Then I asked to FaceTime. She said, my hair and makeup not done. I don't want you to see me like this. I let it slide. I get it. Some women like to pop out flawless for that first impression. So I hit her with, let's do dinner. Steak 48, Saturday. She agreed. Man, I was hyped. If I could have fast-forwarded time, I would have. But now, looking back, I should have skipped the whole damn day. Saturday finally comes. I throw on a suit, borrowed from my cousin, spray that YSL cologne like I'm walking into destiny. Shoes shined, flowers in hand, standing outside the restaurant feeling like a rom-com climax. I'm scanning every car, pulling up like it's the Uber bringing my wife. Then I see this big Chevy truck roll in. Valet runs up, opens the door, and out comes a woman who had to be at least 350. I jog over to help, being the nice guy. Valet grabs one hand, I grab the other. She chuckles, woo, it's hard for us big girls to get out of these trucks. I say, hey, whoever you meeting gonna love all of it. She smiles wide. I'm happy you feel that way, Terrence. I froze. She's still holding my hand, and I'm looking at her like I'm trying to solve a puzzle with no pieces. Wait. I'm sorry, what? It's me, Naomi. I stared at her. Naomi? You sure? She laughed. It's just the filter. Ma'am, I ain't ever seen a filter do anything like that. I thought I was meeting Megan Thee Stallion. All I got was the stallion. That filter out here doing the Lord's work. And the curls I saw in her pictures? Yeah, those were starting to peel back off her head. I guess the lace couldn't hang on to the front anymore. The wig cap was too visible to ignore. She said, let me adjust myself real quick. Get all cute again. Ma'am, you're gonna need that filter again for that. I stood there, frozen, watching her readjust her wig and shift her dress into the right crevices. The whole time, I'm picturing my boys, Chris and Ike, falling out their seats when they hear this story. But it wasn't over yet. She claps her hands like it's Thanksgiving and says, I've been waiting to eat at this place. I'm ready. One of the dudes outside whispered, I bet you are. I wanted to melt into the sidewalk. She leads the way in, waddling like she owned the joint. Hostess tries to seat us at a table. She hits her with, baby, I need a booth. She slid into that booth like she was backing a U-Haul into a compact spot. The table moved. I swear it shifted forward a few inches. We sit down. Waiter walks up. Would y'all like to start with something to drink? She don't even blink. Let me get the crab cakes, the sliders, and the lobster mac. Then I'll see about a drink. I stared at her, like, ma'am, this is 3 people's food. You treating this like it's a warm-up. I started to wonder if I'd have enough money for everything she was about to order. Then she looks at me like I'm the problem and goes, you not gonna order something? I said, oh, I figured we'd share. She looked me dead in the eyes and said, oh no, baby, this ain't nothing. I can eat this by myself. I'm a skeptic, but I believed every word she said. So now I'm sipping water like it's wine, watching her demolish 3 appetizers like it's her final meal on Earth. She's still chewing, still talking, lobster mac on her lip like lip gloss. She looks at me and says, you real quiet? You good? I just nod. Yeah, just taking it all in. In my head, I'm like, you know damn well you don't look like that girl in that picture. Toward the end of the dinner, when I'm begging God for the check, she hits me with this. I know I look a little different than my profile picture. I just nodded again, playing it cool. Then she adds, I mean, that's what happens when you have 4 kids. 4? I asked. She goes, yeah, they with my mama right now. Then pulls out her phone and starts showing me pictures like we proud parents. Bruh, these ain't babies. These kids are grown. One of them looked like he pays child support. Another looked like he just got out on parole. I'm sitting there staring at pictures of 4 mini bodyguards. In my head, I'm like, your 30-year-old toddlers do not need to protect you from me. You ain't ever seeing me again after this. Then she goes, next time you should come to my place. I make real good spaghetti. I told her, damn, I wish I could, but my cousin need this suit back, like now. I dipped so fast I didn't even wait for valet. I walked 3 blocks in stiff shoes just to make sure she couldn't follow me. So yeah, I got catfished, not just by filters, but by wigs, appetizers, 4 kids, and a dinner bill that still haunts me. Let this be a warning. If she too fine, FaceTime. If she dodging it, decline. And if she says I'm ready to eat, before y'all even sit down, you might be the main course. Second story, my girlfriend catfished me. I deserved to get dumped. No excuses. No way to spin it. Truth is, I tried to play my girl and ended up playing myself. It was 1 a.m. The only light in the room came from my phone screen glowing across the sheets. Layla was asleep next to me, breathing steady, peaceful. And there I was, mindlessly scrolling through Instagram, leaving dumb comments under celebrity posts, fishing for laughs, likes, anything. Then my phone buzzed. Notification, Kayla liked your comment. Then another. And another. Curious, I tapped her profile. Private, of course. Classic tease, but then friend request. And a DM right behind it. You're funny. My heartbeat kicked up. Layla shifted beside me. We'd been together 3 years, built a life, inside jokes, weekend routines. I looked at her sleeping face. Guilt was already crawling in, but I told myself it was harmless. Just a message. So I sent back a stand-up emoji. Playful, no big deal. Then her profile opened up fully, and that's when I froze. She was stunning. Skin like butter, curves like poetry, eyes that knew things. Every photo drew me in deeper. Before I knew it, we were texting nonstop, and it felt good, like jumping off a cliff and never hitting the ground. Within days, texts turned to calls turned to FaceTime. Her laugh? Addictive. Kayla had a grip on me I didn't even notice tightening. But Layla did. One night, another buzz came through. Layla glanced at my phone, her expression changing. Who's texting you like that? She asked, voice calm, but sharp underneath. I didn't flinch. Just work stuff, I lied. But inside? Panic. I turned off notifications, silenced the phone, thought maybe that would fix it. Out of sight. Out of mind, only it wasn't. Kayla's texts kept coming, pulling me further away from Layla every time. Then came the question. You got a girlfriend? My thumb hovered, heart pounding. Yes would mean losing the rush. No would mean full betrayal. I didn't think long. Nope. Single. That one word flipped a switch. The conversation shifted. No more playing it cool. She wrote, I see your abs through your shirt. And I typed back, why look through when I can take it off? I knew that was it, the line. And I crossed it. But I kept going. Started forgetting Layla. Forgot our anniversary. I still hear her voice, hurt and trembling. Were you with someone else? I felt like trash. I tried to backpedal, pull away from Kayla, but the damage was already done. Then Kayla hit me again. I'm visiting a friend in Jersey this weekend. Want to link up? No hesitation. Didn't even ask who her friend was. I said yes. We met at Cherry Hill Mall. Smelled like pretzels and overpriced cologne. Kids screaming somewhere off in the distance. Kayla was standing there looking exactly like her photos. Dangerous. Beautiful. She smiled and said, Can't wait for you to meet my friend. Eyes full of mischief. Yeah? Where's she at? I asked, still grinning like a fool. Then, tap on my shoulder. I turned, my heart dropped. Layla. Her eyes shining with betrayal, rage, heartbreak. I opened my mouth. Layla. Wait. She didn't let me finish. Don't even try. I know everything. Kayla leaned in, smug. She's my friend, dumbass, from back home. She saw every message. Then Layla stepped forward. Her words were ice. You lied to my face. You missed our anniversary. For this? Her voice cracked. People were staring. I didn't care. I trusted you. I loved you. There was nothing left to say. No jokes, no slick excuses, just silence, just shame. I stood there, caught, broken, finally understanding. I tried to play the game, and I got played worse. Third story, the IT guy. My name is Monica, and I have a story that'll make your skin crawl. It's not just about a broken heart, it's about a man who didn't just deceive me, he dismantled my life to make himself my savior. It started innocently enough. Tuesday, mid-morning. I'm at my desk, racing to finish a presentation for the regional VP. My laptop freezes. Dead pixels. No mouse, no keyboard, just me, staring at a screen mocking my panic. I hammer Control-Alt-Delete, like it's personal. Nothing. My supervisor sighs, call the help desk. Stubborn as I am, I try fixing it myself. Still dead. Then a voice behind me, you've got the spinning wheel of death, huh? I turn. There he is. Jesse. Slim build, clean-cut fade, pressed polo. Not your typical IT guy, more like he just walked off a cologne ad. I'm Jesse, he says, setting down a toolkit. You called about a crash? I nod, half panicked. This thing hates me. Nah, he says, smirking. This model's notorious after the last update, not your fault. His hands move fast. Sure, like he knows this machine better than it knows itself. He talks me through it, no jargon, just plain English. Funny. Calm. Disarming. By the time he's done, my laptop's alive and I'm smiling like the crisis never happened. He smiles back, polite, brief, then leaves. I think nothing of it. Just a tech guy doing his job. I've got bigger things to worry about, deadlines, that presentation, and Darius. My boyfriend of 3 years. Solid. Or so I thought. A week later, my laptop crashes again. Mid-video call with a client. I call IT. Guess who shows up? Jesse. You and this computer might need couples therapy, he jokes, crouching to plug something in. We laugh. Just a little. Harmless. But after that, I catch myself looking at him a bit too long. He catches me too. We break eye contact fast, like we both see a line we're not supposed to cross. I've got Darius. Plans. A life. Jesse's just easy on the eyes. But he keeps showing up. Every glitch. Every call. Like fate's pulling strings. I start looking forward to seeing him. Coworkers tease, your work husband's coming today? It's nothing. Just friends. I draw a line between my dumb crush and our friendship. I'm happy with Jesse and happy with Darius. But the real glitch wasn't my laptop. It was Darius's phone. Saturday morning. Darius is in the shower. I'm in bed, scrolling. His phone keeps pinging. I figure it's an emergency. I peek. And there it is. Text after text, each one worse than the last. Last night was amazing. Can't stop thinking about you. I want you inside me again. Can't wait for you to leave her so we can be together. No name. Just a number. Fury takes over. I storm into the bathroom, crank the water ice cold. Darius jumps out yelling, "What the hell?" I hold up his phone like a weapon. I can't believe you, after everything. Soap in his eyes, he squints. Monica, I swear, I don't know who that is. Then another ping, a photo. Darius and another woman, holding hands. He's stunned, speechless. Photos don't lie. I kick him out. No clothes, no shoes, just a towel. I can't believe he'd do this. But his face so innocent, so calm. It haunts me. Monday. I'm at work, barely holding it together. Tears, Kleenex, hallway meltdown. Then Jesse appears. You okay? He asks, looking me over like I'm made of glass. I shrug. Guess you never really know people. He says, sometimes things fall apart, so better things can find you. Then he leaves. No lingering, no fake comfort. Just that line, planting itself in my head like a seed. That night, venting to my best friend Kyla, I say, you know what I miss? The little things. Like when a guy shows up with lunch. Not because you asked, but because he thought of you. Kyla laughs. Girl, you don't want a man. You want DoorDash with good intentions. We laugh. I feel lighter. Next day, Jesse shows up at my desk. Had leftovers from this Thai place, thought I'd share. Pad See Ew. No peanuts, exactly how I order it. I never told him. Coincidence, right? Days later, I rant to Kyla about Jason, a coworker who always cuts me off in meetings. Next week, Jason's gone. HR complaint, time card issues. I joke, Jesse's a genie. I complain, stuff just happens. Kyla laughs. Work husband? Real husband if you play it right. I tell her to stop, but I smile. Jesse and I start spending more time together. Lunches, coffee breaks. He sends me songs that match my mood without me saying a word. It's like he can read me. We kiss after our third date. I feel safe, seen. That's the part that hurts the most, because that's when I made my mistake. One night, on my couch watching a movie with Jesse, I say it, I think I still have feelings for Darius. He looks at me, calm, unreadable. Closure matters, do what you need. That was the moment everything changed. The next week, my work starts unraveling. A presentation I slaved over for days, gone. The file's there, blank, wiped clean. A report I know is right, flagged. Monica, this says $8.4 million in losses. It should have been gains. I didn't type that. Emails I send vanish. Meeting invites? Never on my calendar. HR flags me for inconsistency. I blame stress, the breakup, bad luck, but it doesn't stop. Then I'm fired. No warning. Just a calm sit-down. Performance issues, disorganized communication, repeated errors. I walk out, box in hand, heart in pieces. That night, Darius calls. Monica, I never cheated. Those messages, they weren't there. I checked everything. I hang up, but something nags at me. I start digging. I pull an old backup drive, untouched for months, plug it into a clean laptop. Most files are junk. Then I find it, a folder labeled sys-temp-port config. Inside, subfolders. Dates. One from the week my laptop first crashed. Audio clips, webcam footage, screenshots, phone call transcripts. One file, lunchdroptrigger.wave. It's me. On the phone with Kyla. I love when a guy just shows up with lunch, makes me feel thought about. Another folder, 3 a.m. capture.move. I hesitate. Click. It's me, in my bedroom, naked, dancing, silly, careless. The camera caught it all. I remember that night. Laptop on my dresser, lid half closed. I never thought twice. But he saw. He was always watching. And then I spot another subfolder labeled Anniversary Photos. I open it, and there's the unedited original of Darius and me at that rooftop restaurant on our anniversary. I realize it was taken that night, but when I looked at it before, I wasn't there. Some random woman's face was layered over mine. My heart sinks. Jesse cropped me out and replaced me with a stranger. I never noticed at the time, just distracted by the setting sun and how happy he looked. Copies of my original reports, untouched, accurate. Next to them, files with altered numbers, fake texts from Darius's phone, deleted work. He watched me cry, questioned my sanity, and never flinched. Jesse didn't love me. He built me, studied my pain, my joy, my wants, tailored himself to be my answer, not my peace. The fire behind me, I didn't confront him, didn't scream. I unplugged the drive, called Kyla. It was him. All of it. She's silent, then whispers, "You think he's still watching?" I don't answer. That night, I open a brand new laptop. Never used, never touched by Jesse. I boot it up, type a few notes, and close it before bed. The next morning, I power it on, and there it is on the screen. I'll always be watching. I grab it and race to a local IT guy. He hooks it up and runs every diagnostic. Nothing. No hidden software. Factory settings intact. Confused, he digs deeper and finds something else in the browser history. Child pornography searches. He refuses to help further and says he has to report it to the police. Within hours, I'm at the precinct, repeating over and over, "It wasn't me. I didn't do this." They look at me like I'm hiding something. I spend hours trying to convince them it wasn't mine. And all the while, I know who planted it there. I know who's still watching.